Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Today is the 26th of October 2021. I'm just redoing this video because the last video came with that sound, unfortunately. I don't know why I sometimes do that. I might have clicked on the wrong button. Anyway, getting into it, just so you know, I've been reading the challenge for the candy is down to 1 versus 5. A lot of people complaining about that. I kind of like the whole community event myself, but there were a lot of complaints about it. I did notice it got very slow, especially yesterday. Nobody was even bothering anymore. It became too tedious, I think, at that point, right? So, anyway, let's get into Atomic Shop. First thing we have here is the Crypt Crook bundle. I think this one's overpriced myself, but you do get a Crook mask, a Crook outfit, a Crook backpack, and a MOHAWK style for 1500 atoms. Okay, the actual MOHAWK for 500 atoms I think should be 250 at the most, maybe even 150 to be honest. For that, it's kind of crazy what they think things will go for, I guess. The Crypt Crook outfit again. My typical saying is it should be 700 atoms. There's nothing I think special about this, but 800 atoms isn't terrible. But I'd rather see that at 700. The Crypt Crook backpack, kind of a very cool, neat looking backpack. So that's typically what they go for, 500 atoms. So that looks kind of cool for those that like to collect backpacks. There's a bunch of lunch boxes, 40 lunch boxes for 1,000 atoms, and repair kits, 40 repair kits for 1,000 atoms, and scrap kits. So I still have too many of these, and I think most of us probably do unless you use a lot of them. But anyway, there they are. They're in the store. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this week. Not too much to go on about. Some of the stuff from last week I'll quickly cover it. I did see some of the stuff in the Wasteland. The organ, very cool looking organ. It sounds kind of just like an organ, so nothing special, I think, sound wise. Let me know if I'm wrong in thinking that. I heard it sound like the last one. Not something that I think, but it does look, it's impressive looking organ. The well I think is really cool. It makes these ghost sounds, so very cool looking well. I think priced right. I think it's about 500. I would probably pick that up separately. The tombstones I found were very small. I thought they were disappointing. At 750 atoms just to buy these separately, not worth it, I don't think at all. These should be 250 at the most, to be honest. Anyway, people do have them. I've seen some really cool looking Halloween houses, so kudos to all of those guys that took the effort and made some Halloween houses. Good on you. Yeah, so really cool stuff. I just don't have many Halloween items to bother, and I don't like messing with my camp too much, so maybe I'll do a Halloween. I did buy a Halloween bundle, and maybe I'll do a Halloween house at some point when I got some downtime. Okay, so that's kind of that. Like I said, tombstones, way overpriced, I think, in terms, if I could actually get there. For 750 atoms, I don't think it's worth it. 500 atoms for sure. I think it's probably worth it. Again, if you're going to buy some of these things, you might as well buy the bundle. You get a whole bunch for 1,800. So if you got the atoms, this bundle's not a bad bundle. And I think there's a second older bundle that has the fog machine for that person that was looking for the fog machine. Hopefully you found that and picked that up. So yeah, some really cool looking floor tiles there. For 500 you get 2, so that's kind of well worth it, I think. If you got the atoms. The door, very cool looking door, and the picture actually changes, I believe. I didn't pay attention when I went through my friend's house. I'll pay attention and do that. But yeah, really cool looking door, large looking door, large kind of like an entire wall door with a picture on it. So pretty cool, I think. Okay, so then we got the Prime, Shadow Prime for 2,000. So any skin, PA skin bundle typically is quite expensive, but you get the Power Armor skin, the Black Combat Dagger, and the Blackberg paint skin for Super Sledge. But just be aware you don't get the actual outfit here. Doesn't look like you get the outfit with that, which makes sense. It'll be too cheap for that, right? So 2,000. They got the separate Power Armor skin for 1,800. So I don't even know why they bother putting that, because people generally, maybe they're trying to trick you into buying that. They shouldn't put that there, because someone might actually buy that, and then I bet you only get 1,400 atoms out of that against this one. So, but that's just how it works, I guess. and the cat bundle and all the bundle. 1300. I think it's worth it. I've seen these skull lights. They look really cool. You got the Cauldron, which is like 500. So yeah, probably a well worth bundle for 1300. I think it's a little cheaper than it's before. I don't think I've bought anything to make it cheaper. So, and then you get the animatronic cat. Okay, they got black dagger skin for 300. Black paint skin for 700. Seems overpriced to me. The Cauldron for 500. That's typically what cooking stations go for, so that's not too bad. Get a cool looking station, coffin. The skull candles, so 250. So yeah, priced right. I think that's what they were originally. Yeah, well worth it. I think they kind of give you your kind of house a nice lighting effect. I think I saw or noticed. So I think that's not too bad. Okay, and then the regular stuff from the week before, haunted house kit. I actually ended up buying that. Like I said, I might actually buy it. You get the shelter bundle. So if you can buy all the shelter bundles together. Okay, there's that for 3,000 atoms. We've gone over this previously, so nothing there. The fences look really cool as well. I've seen at people's houses; they really look cool. So I think they were reasonably priced. They were only 250 for that. So that's why I don't understand. You get these really cool looking fences for 250, but then you get tombstones for 750. Just doesn't make any sense to me. They should all be 250, right? Even the stuff I think should be 250. 300 is not too bad. I did see these on the house. I mean, they look cool. It's just a different build. If you want your house it looks pretty cool, I think. Okay, we get free bubblegum today. You get the communist COLLECTRON, which I think collects guns and grenades, weapons and grenades. Just kind of pointing that out for those that kind of want to collect those or need to, or can sell those, make some caps. So 250, not badly priced there. And then lastly, they have. I'm using the trial version of Fallout First Year, but I'm probably leaning towards actually subscribing. This first time I'm thinking about it. I played around in private worlds, and I like the empty worlds, and I like you can do events and stuff. So I might end up buying a subscription. But anyway, the last item here is a catch-up item for 917 because I have the Range Army helmet, which I got for free by using the trial. But it comes with the Christmas tents, and I don't think it's worth it, only because this tent does not have a scrap box, and I don't think that would probably be. I can't see too many. I have seen people using them, which kind of puzzles me because it doesn't have a scrap box and it doesn't have a scrap station, right? Like a tinker bench. So I don't know how useful that is anymore with Christmas lights and Christmas coming up. Maybe that's kind of what they're trying to push for. Maybe they'll patch this or update it and give it a tinker bench, because then I think this tent will be probably worth it, and this bundle will be worth it as well. Anyway, that's all I have for you. Enjoy. Hopefully the daily is not too challenging and someone will show up your camp, or just get a friend to show up. Just one thing is, I don't think this matters at this point, but if you remove your bowl and you put it back, then someone else can grab a candy. If we did get a challenge, let's say we got a challenge with 3, potentially 3 or 5 again, you could just remove the bowl, store it, put it back, and your friend can grab it and keep grabbing it. So very easy to do. There's a little bit of a workaround, a pain, but most people, I think, I didn't really have too many issues. Like I said, late in the week, it got worse and worse and worse, and I got lazy, so I stopped going to people's camps as well, to be honest. I did try and hit at least 5 of them or 10 of them. But then I just didn't bother, and I got a lot of empty candy balls, and that just put me off. Right. So anyway, good luck. Thank you for watching, and enjoy.